So, Black Youngster, man, I would never want to see you hurt. I would never want to see you in cuffs. I would never want to see people take away your freedom or nothing like that. For the people who are associated with, either party in this situation, for the ones that were lost, trust me, we still mourn you guys. I'm hoping this is not the only or the likely outcome, but at this point, the pain that you guys are feeling that you're acting accordingly on, I could never understand or I could never even comprehend. Right? Regardless, love Black Youngster, love Young Dolph, love PRE and love CMG, and hopefully this will go away. Hopefully. All right, people. Yeah, I've been watching this recently, man. Youngster really one of those, bro. I'm telling y'all, I swear. And whoever this guy is, dog, if I don't know if you're involved or whatever, but if you're not involved, you should be at the police station immediately, nigga. Again, let me tell people. For all y'all favorite gangster rappers, Pop Smoke, King Von, we ain't never seen niggas spin like I seen them spin in Memphis after Dolph died. Niggas get active quick, immediately, and expeditiously. So, this guy right here, if I'm you and I'm not involved, turn yourself into the police, my nigga. Because if you don't, I fear and suspect we'll be hearing bad news about you. Okay? Yeah, Memphis is on some shit. The Memphis niggas really don't play. I don't know what it is. Memphis niggas is really not playing. All right. We have a bunch of more topics to obviously get to. I want to know what y'all want me to talk about. I want to get into the Fousey Tube shit, but I know some of y'all want to hear about Fousey Tube, right? Y'all want to, Fousey been kind of tweaking. I kind of want to talk about it. You want me to talk about that, or you want me to talk about Trump first? Actually, I got even more topics than that. Hold on. We can talk about we can talk about Fousey, Trump. I know y'all want to keep talking about this Lil Uzi Vert Barter 16 leaks. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to speak about that. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't want to speak about it until I speak to Uzi. Right? I'll give you an update on Uzi and Barter 16. Uzi hit me directly, probably about 3 weeks ago, and Uzi said, yo, Ak, Barter 16 is sounding crazier than anything I've ever done in the last couple years. He's like, yo, this shit is beyond heat. This is what they fucking want. He was so confident in the music. He was so confident in how good it was. And I said, shit, bro. I said, well, invite me back. I got to come listen to the new shit. And he's like, okay, we're going to do it. But I do know this project for him means so much, but he also feels like he's back in, he's always been his bag, but he's in the bag that I think the fans enjoy him being in, because he's also trying shit. And I think he tried a bunch of stuff on Pink Tape. But now I think he's saying, yo, I'm in this bag that the fans want to be in. So before I speak about the leaks, give me a chance to ask him and be like, yo, when is the Pink Tape dropping, dog? Because bro, did them leaks fuck you up? And if it fucked them up, shit, I'll let y'all know. I'll be honest with y'all. Matter of fact, I hit him right now. Did I say Pink Tape before? I said when's Barter 16. That's what I meant. All right. He'll respond. I'll let you know. But I do know you guys are interested in that. I'm telling you, he the way he gassed it up to me, Like it's I could tell because he knows what type of nigga I am. I'm the more traditional 2016, 2017. Uzi takes us on the greatest musical ride that we've had in a while. Obviously, salute to other people that were popping during that time, but like his music is just fucking therapeutic but great. He's hitting on shit that like we're like, what the fuck? And hearing how excited he was, I was like, oh shit, I like this. Because when I met with him, he was just so honest about shit. He was just like, yo, act like he said to me, I don't know if you've seen on the vlog, he said, act, I'm honest with you. He's like, I'm being honest with you. I've thought, have I made my best song with EXO Tour Life or my biggest song? And I've thought, could I ever top that? And for an artist to even admit that's a thought, that's like an artist saying, I'm admitting or I'm analyzing myself to say, did I hit my peak already? And like he's been working so hard and trying his best, trying to top everything he's done before, that he's super critical. That even when he literally told me, which I don't think it was on the thing, but he said, well, I didn't. He's like, I thought that I Wanna Rock was garbage, but it's huge. And I'm like, damn, am I losing touch? Like, it was like a complex discussion for him. He was like, well, I didn't know if I could ever surpass EXO Tour Life. That shit was great. And I was thinking about it. Now, he knew he was still putting out good music, but he wants to redefine the fucking, like, limit and heights. And he's like, when I drop I Wanna Rock, he's like, oh, shit. Well, I didn't think this was going to be anything, and this worked. Maybe what I'm thinking my new height is going to be is not going to be it, and I just got to be more free-flowing. This is why I think he kind of partially went to his album. Let me be more free-flowing. Let me not think that I got to make this type of song to go like that. But this album or this project or this mixtape, Barter 16, I think he feels emboldened by how his fans has reacted to Pink Tape and what's worked, that he's like, I think I'm back in that bag, and he's like, yo, I've gotten it. I can't wait to hear it. I want to pull up on him. Yeah. All right. Yo, where's my Twitch chat? I gotta get my Twitch chat on. Okay. Where's the Rumble chat? I gotta get everything good. Somebody says, come on, bro. Topics, not updates. Now, I got to give the Uzi fans some updates. Bro, they love Uzi. All right. We got topics, though. Okay, so we're back to Burna Boy. Can we get back to Burna Boy? I know some of y'all actually probably think Burna Boy has paid me for all this promo. No, I just really like his music. Also, I really do think there's going to be a time that, you know, maybe not me particularly, but the brand of Akademiks is going to cover motherfucking two Puerto Ricans going back and forth. And in their world, in the Latin world, that's the Drake and Meek Mill thing, right? And it's kind of happened already, but whatever. And also in the Afro beats where, like, I feel we're getting more global. So I always thank y'all for vibing out to me or vibing out with me when I'm listening to Last and Asake, and even I throw on some Vibes Cartels today. So appreciate you guys for that. So anyway, let's get back to some Burna Boy. He actually went to Complex. Burna Boy Complex. By the way, Burna Boy, yeah, I'm about to hit his people back up. Bro, I went to the concert. I'm not, first of all, I never feel entitled to interviews like from these guys. But Burna, bro, we got to do some shit. We'll get it done. Anyway, let's see if we could. So Burna Boy spoke on this whole thing with people criticizing him about his comments about Black Africans or Black Americans don't have culture like Nigerians because the culture is stolen. You know, people, we covered that last stream. Let's see what he said. By the way, salute to my boy Speedy, man. He be working.
Was it your idea to use the Jeremiah sample?
Hold on.
Very blatant and obvious reaction to the snippet after you posted it. Nobody denied that the song was good, but a lot of people felt as if it maybe had a lot of Black American influences.
Right.
And your whole career, you've always preached unity and bringing Black people together. But there's one quote that's been inescapable for you at this point, and everybody says that you once said or alluded to Black Americans not having any culture. So they were like, well, wait a second. Why is he wearing shoes that look like Tim's and sampling an American song if Black Americans have no culture?
See, me, what I like to do is, if I read something, I like to see who is
saying it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna do my job. I'm still gonna do what my mission is. And my mission is to bring us together, you know what I mean? My mission is a bridge, to build a bridge that can't be broken, a bridge that should have always been there. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that's not really irrelevant. I don't really look at none of that because everyone is trying to, I feel like when people that say that have their own agendas of saying that, you know what I mean? And coming back to the point of saying I said that Black people had no culture or whatever, does that even sound like, does that sound like something, if you watch the video of the interview or whatever, the little, whatever.
Clip.
Which, if you can show me the part where I said.
that Black Americans have no culture.
If you can just, that's all I need. If somebody can just show me that part.
then it'll all be put to bed.
Do you understand? But at the end of the day, it's like people who want, as I said, if I don't make something relevant, then it's not relevant, as far as I'm concerned. So it's like, there's nothing I said that Malcolm X didn't say.
Okay, can I pause here? And I'm going to speak as a Jamaican American. And I feel like I have a nice little niche or a nice little hook on what this conversation kind of is, just even hear what he just said. And I get it. I think a lot of people who are Black Americans are very tired of immigrant Blacks like myself, like Burna Boy, who come from other countries, but then use the fact that they came from other countries to shame them. And it becomes an infighting thing because, for example, I do know a lot of Black Americans, or I do know a lot of Africans who came over here, so they're first generation African Americans, but they're really from like Nigeria or whatever. And they do look at Black people or Black culture, and there is an air of, oh, we better than them niggas. Oh, all they do is sell drugs, do bullshit, fight with each other, shoot each other. We're going to come over here, go to school, go be lawyers and doctors and engineers, but don't be like, I ain't gonna lie. I've had people in my family say, like, especially about a traditional just Black American, just like, yeah, that motherfucker is gonna be scamming, doing all the bad things. Don't really fuck with them because their mindset of what success is not what we're bringing you here for. So what happens is that resentment kind of comes, is seen for Black Americans as, oh, y'all think y'all better than us. Oh, y'all think y'all better than us. So you came from Nigeria, you're coming over here. And I think this is a part where, you know, Tariq Nasheed and the others build their FBA shit off of. They usually say, well, motherfucker, Burna Boy, if you think y'all Nigerians are better than us, why the fuck you coming over here to promote your music? Why the fuck you over here then taking part of our culture that you claim we have none? So that is obviously a by the way, I hate that it's an infighting thing among just all us Black people, but I understand it too. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ask me, I think Burna Boy should just clear it up because, you know, I've at times felt like, no, you know what? It's because I'm from Jamaica. I just work hard, and I'm like, well, yeah, you're working harder, but without the construct and everything that was built here by Black African Americans who were been here for a while and endured all type of stuff, I wouldn't be me in Jamaica, right? So it's like, you have to give those people credit. You shouldn't be here just all snobby, like, yeah, you guys have no culture. I'm here. I'm from Nigeria. I'm going to teach you. No. So I completely get that. And this is where I say, like, to Burna Boy, you know one thing I've realized about Burna Boy, and Burna Boy, you know he's one of my favorite artists. Probably top 2 after Drake right now. Yeah, The Weeknd is probably 3 now. Usually 2. What I would say to Burna Boy, what I've noticed about him, he has an ego. And we all have egos. I have an ego too. Burna Boy, you know how you kill this? You need to apologize. Be like, hey, I'm sorry. It felt like I was saying that. I am sorry. That's all you got to say, buddy. Every time you deny it, it feels like you're still being snobby. Like you're still like shitting on them. You get what I mean? And again, it wouldn't matter if you weren't leaving Nigeria to come to the United States to promote your music. But you're trying to promote your music and trying to get on a bigger platform by using and kind of like fitting in the same culture that felt disrespected. It's okay to apologize. If I'm you, I'd just be like, yo, bro, like, no, I didn't mean like that. I apologize. And also maybe I didn't understand as much. But we are one people. I do believe that Burna Boy believes in inclusion and believes in unity. I do believe he think we're all one people, whether you're a Caribbean, whether you're from South America and you're black, whether you are a black that's in Europe, from the UK or otherwise, or you are from the continent of Africa, right? But you have to be careful because everybody has different plights. You can't just show up like, yeah, I'm Nigerian and we're rich with this culture and y'all don't know where y'all from and blah blah blah. Don't put down other people. You get what I mean? So if I'm I would apologize. Truthfully told.
There's nothing I said that the Honorable Louis Farrakhan didn't say. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, it's Burna Boy saying it, and he's from Africa.
Yes, that matters, Burna Boy. I'm telling you, and I love you, and I love your music. I play it all the time. It does matter. You're from Africa saying it. You are from Africa saying it, and you're saying it while benefiting from it, right? Like, when is Mr. Louis Farrakhan saying it, and when is Malcolm X saying it, he's saying it and actually sitting here and accepting the fact or accepting all the negative shit that comes with him saying it in a country that's hostile to him. It's very different. You're not coming here in circumstances that's unpleasant to you and saying it like they were. You're saying it now when you're one of the biggest international artists. You're capitalizing off the U.S. market. You just made $4 million at a show. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it hit different, brother. It does.
And you know what I mean? It's like, and it fits the agenda for your little group or whatever. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's like, all that's beneath me. You understand? It's like my mission and my movements is too divine for stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, that shit is always gonna come. At the end of the day, that's some shit that I didn't even think about that I'm really glad you brought up. Like, I'm really glad you asked that question because it's like, yeah, like, people is really stupid. Like, people are really, really dumb. Like,
it was all over my timeline the last couple of days.
Because of stupidity. That's how there's one guy that looks like a donut. Now,
he looks like a donut.
He literally looks like a dancing donut. Like, for me, it's like I'm now in a place where it's like, bro, I've created Afrofusion. Like, I've done all, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've literally been doing this for over, like, about 12 years now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like now, right now, where I'm at, I'm in a point where it's like I'm having so much fun. It's like now, it's like I just want to do everything I wanted to do as a kid.
Right.
And just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just literally having fun with it. You know what I mean? So if you're over there, and at the same time as I'm having fun with it, I'm still on my mission of building this bridge. Mm-hmm. It's just coincidental that, you know, me building the bridge and the people I'm building the bridge to, like, which is obviously like the gods, like the RZA and them. It's like, you know, the people
He not talking about me, Chad. Like, yo, y'all gotta stop. Burna Boy's my guy. First of all, did y'all know So Burna Boy is on stage. I didn't even tell you the story, right? Like, first of all, I didn't even get the backstage pass and shit like that. I just got front row, which, by the way, I loved. Let me tell you this. Yo, backstage, getting backstage passes at a rapper's concert is the worst thing ever. You feel cool for a second, but you're not listening to the music. You're just there probably just to take backstage pictures to flex on the gram and act like you're special. When you're front row and that motherfucker is on stage and he's within an arm's length or like 2 arms length, the music is hitting you more. And I went to Burna's Boy concert at City Field. I was fucking front row. I sang my heart out. I fucking went. I think I lost my voice. I didn't care. There was one point in the concert as he's walking the stage. And, you know, me and him, truthfully, we've never had a conversation like DM or nothing like that. But I've been, like, I think it's the only reason why his team reached out to me. I play his music incessantly here. Like, and it's not because I'm getting paid. It's just because I love it. So I think his team kind of realizes he's probably just on a different planet. Me and him, we've never had a conversation yet still. And while he's performing, he's just walking like to the right of the stage and I'm there. He sees me. And that's when I knew he's at least in tune because he points at me and he's like, oh shit. He doesn't say act or nothing, but he's like, oh, you know what I mean? And like, we have a little moment where we like sing for, like kind of like I'm singing, he's singing. And I'm like, oh shit, that nigga knows me. But like, yeah, I don't even know why I told you that. Nigga ain't talking about me, nigga. Whoever he's talking about is not me. You know what I mean?
Actually a fan of as a kid, like, you know what I mean? I wish.
Hey, I see somebody like in a YouTube chat says, Ack, you be fangirling. Like, yeah, bro, let me tell you this. If you go to a concert and you're not like, why is it so uncool to be a fan? Why is it so uncool to just be like, yo, this person's dope? Don't go to a concert if you're trying to like, bro, if I go to someone's concert, especially if I love their music, bro, every night I was at the Drake concert, I was a fan. I was singing louder than everybody. You know when I'm at a Drake concert, I'm singing louder than the nigga next to me. It's my prerogative. I'm a bigger fan. I'm sorry. Does that make me weird because I'm a fan? If that makes me weird because I'm a fan, well, fuck it. But I'm a fan, and I love this shit. Like, put it like this. When I see millions of dollars in my bank account just because I'm a fucking fan, I love it. Yo, you guys as regular humans, don't make no one feel like you can't be fans. You should be able to be fans. It's not dick riding or nothing. Yo, you see your homie or you see like, say you like Moneybagg Yo and he performing this song, nigga, you supposed to be rapping that shit going crazy, nigga, acting up. Bro, that's not dick riding. That's having fun being a fan. You do it in the car anyway. This is what I understand about you weird ass niggas. So you're telling me if you hear that same Moneybagg Yo song in your car, you over here going crazy, nearly crashing, swerving lanes, all type of shit, talking shit to your homies. But if you're at the concert, you gotta just keep your hands closed and act like you're thugging? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Be a fucking fan, it's cool. What's wrong with you niggas? If you catch me at a weekend concert, I will be hitting falsettos the entire night. High pitch. I love his music. He's amazing. You're not like, come on, people. Yo, it's weird to me. Put it like this. It's weird to me you go to a concert and you don't sing no song. You know why? When you're in the bathroom, you sing the song. When you're alone, you be singing to that song. You always be like, you use the song as your captions. Why do you think you're so fucking cool you can't sing when the motherfucker's singing to you live? You can't sing along? You're fucking weird. Be a fan. It's cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of many people. Not some people I ain't that much of a fan of, you know. I vibe out. But like, if I'm a fan of your shit, I be at niggas' concerts to see if they get a word wrong. Because I be on that shit.
It maybe had a lot of black
genders. Honorable not, right? For me,
Okay,
it's
we're about
like
to
I'm
get
now
back.
in a place where it's like, bro, I've created Afrofusion. Like I've done all, like, you know what I mean? Like I've literally been doing this for over like about 12 years now. You know what I mean? So it's like now, right now where I'm at, I'm in a point where it's like I'm having so much fun. It's like now it's like I just want to do everything I wanted to do as a kid.
Right.
And just, you know what I mean? Like I'm just literally having fun with it. You know what I mean? So if you're over there, and at the same time as I'm having fun with it, I'm still on my mission of building this bridge. You feel, it's just coincidental that me building the bridge and the people I'm building the bridge to, like, which is obviously like the gods, like the RZA and them. It's like, the people I'm actually a fan of as a kid. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I wish DMX was alive. That would have made my whole fucking life, you know what I mean? Yeah, so to be able to build with these people now and, see what they were seeing back then when they were doing this, you know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like I'm in a park, you know what I mean? It's amazing, like, and like, it also helps me to know the kind of material to put in my bridge. You understand? So at the end of the day, there's always going to be a section where it's like they need more.
Okay, so you really didn't answer, but and salute to Speedy, he did a good job of asking. Burna Boy, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Again, I've seen like when you get bigger, what's gonna be the thing that turns people off is your ego. Just like me, I think the bigger I've gotten, people then don't like the ego, right? Because when I was a small creator, they'd be like, "Oh, we love him." Then I get bigger and I have an ego, which has just always really been in me. And then people are like, "Oh no, we don't like the ego." Well, the ego is part of why I even got to the place I was, which is part of what I mean. But if I could give you an advice, I would just be like, "Listen, fuck. It's not even ego or anything else. I just think that people don't want to hear the explanations around it. People just want you to be like, hey, listen, I probably offended some people. I'm sorry. I love y'all. We're all one black people. Whether you're from St. Kitts, St. Lucia, whether you're from Zimbabwe, whether you're from anywhere in the African diaspora, whether you're from Milwaukee, whether you're from Chicago, we're all one people, and we might have different ways, and we've been through different things, but we're all one black people. That's all you gotta say, bro. Like,